Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mela Dewi Rahayu. You can call me Mela. In this video, I will explain about descriptive text in teaching reading. So, enjoy watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, good morning. Before we start a lesson, let's say Basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, today I'm going to explain learning material about descriptive text in teaching reading. Okay, descriptive text is a type of text that describe a person, place, animal, or object. Jadi, descriptive text adalah jenis teks yang mendeskripsikan atau menggambarkan orang, tempat, hewan, ataupun objek. For the example is describing tourist attraction, pets, and other. Okay, the next is the function of descriptive text. The communicative function of purpose or descriptive text is to describe a certain person, place, or object. Okay, the next is the structure of writing descriptive text. The first is identification. Located in the first paragraph, the purpose is to identify an object that you want to describe. Identification serves to introduce to a reader about the object that we will explain before we tell in more detail about the object in the next paragraph. The next is description. Located in the second paragraph and so on. Contains the properties attached to something that you have introduced to the reader in the first paragraph. The characteristics of the descriptive text include: first, present tense, using the present form of verbs such as my aunt like cooking, it has to draw, and other. The second is state verb, using a stative verb which describe a state such as think, believe, have, belong, love, hate, and other. The third is adjective, using adjective such as long, beautiful, tremendous, and other. And the last is adverb, using adverbs such as loudly, fluently, carelessly, fast, and other. Okay, I will read an example from the descriptive text. Borobudur is the biggest Buddhist temple in the 9th century. Borobudur Temple is the one of the best preserved ancient monuments in Indonesia. They are most frequently visited by over 1 million domestic as well as foreign visitors. It also had been acclaimed by the world as a cultural heritage mankind. The architecture Borobudur is the biggest Buddhist temple in the 9th century. Borobudur Temple is the one of the best preserved ancient monuments in Indonesia. They are more frequently visited by over 1 million domestic as well as foreign visitors. It also had been acclaimed by the world as a cultural heritage mankind. The architectural style has no equal throughout the world. It was complete centuries before Angkor Wat in Cambodia. Borobudur is one of the world's most famous temples. It stands majestically on a hilltop overlooking lush green field, and distant hills. Borobudur is built of grey andesite stone. It rises to 7 terraces, each smaller than the one below it. The top is the Great Stupa, standing 40 meters above the ground. The walls of the Borobudur are sculptured in bas relief, extending over a total length of 6 kilometers. It has been hailed as the largest and most complete ensemble of Buddhist relief in the world, unsurpassed in artistic merit, and each saint an individual masterpiece. Borobudur Temple, built in 8th century by the Shailendra dynasty, is believed to have been derived from the Sanskrit word Vihara Buddha, the Buddhist monastery on the hill. Borobudur is the tallest temple surmounted by stupas, or stone tower. The terrace resemble Indonesian burial foundation, indicating the Borobudur was regarded as the symbol of the final resting place of its founder, a Shailendra who was united after his death with the Buddha. The Prambanan temple complex is also associated with a dead king. The inscription of 856 mention a royal funeral ceremony and show that the dead king had joined Shiva, just as the founder of the Borobudur monument had joined the Buddha. Divine attributes, however, had been ascribed to kings during their lifetimes. A Mahayana inscription of this period shows that a ruler was said to have the purifying power of Bodhisattva, the status assumed by the ruler of Srivijaya in the 7th century of 9th century Saivid inscription for the Kedu Plain describe a ruler as being a portion of Shiva. The Borobudur was in danger of collapsing as its stone status and stone cancer, moss and lichen affected bas relief, but the monument has been completely restored and was officially opened by the President. The restoration took 8 years to complete, funded by the government of Indonesia with aid from the UNESCO and donation from private citizens as well from foreign government. Transportation is available from the bus terminal. From the point, visitor can hire beca or horse cars, or walk the rest of the way to the monument. A large parking area is available not far from the monument, so private cars and buses can park in this area. Okay, class, this is the material related to descriptive text include the definition, function, structure, characteristic, and example of descriptive text. Do you understand about this material? If you don't understand yet, you can ask me a question. And if there's no question, the task for the next meeting is you make a descriptive text. Okay, before we end our meeting, let's say Hamdalah together. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. I think that's all for our lesson today. The last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.